Alright, it's back. I'm back. You're back. Everyone's back. And it's time to do our favorite thing in the entire world. You know what that is? Build factory. Let's go. Favorite thing to do in our favoriteest game. Oh yeah, our new mushroom factory is just vomiting out mushrooms. And it's not even at its final form. I need to put in the new mushrooms. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that this session, but maybe I will get to start with that, Um, start the level 2 mushroom maker somewhere. But whatever, it's going to be fine. Right now we have to, yeah, we're putting in the next generation of Ralesias. We've built the prototype down there. And we should go take a look at that, I think. It's probably a bit, redundant because in game time, I think we just took a look at it not 5 minutes ago, so nothing's going to be changed, but it's a new day, and I've just completely discarded everything that I've known in the past 24 hours. Now everything has to be refreshed again. So we have stopped. Oh yeah, we're stopped because no Ralesia. That's why. We're probably building up queens as a consequence. Yes? Yes. 2 in the barrel, and 15 there, so no, not really. Alright, so here we have the Ralesia machine. We have completely... No, we haven't done... Oh, some are slipping through. It's interesting. I thought this could completely denude an entire belt. This is a good sign. Everything clicking along. Overflow coming in. It's going to stop here eventually. Then more and more flowers are going to be leaked out. This is a good design. I like this, right? And the incorrect materials on that belt are not causing huge problems, which I am very grateful for. So yeah, everything's going. Perfect. So now, the only thing we gotta do, like, look at this. Look at this, just line of Ralesia coming in. Alright, good. Alright, so we're gonna, like, triple it, right? That's our goal anyway. And we've put in 16, right? 4, 8, 12, 16. So we're going to rip up these, and that's going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then we can go over here, right? No, I've already pulled those up. So we're going to have to make 3 more. I'm not touching this. This one's fine. So we need 3 more Ralesia plants, and then 6 more botanical gardens. So let's go do that, and then let's go clean up, and let's bring everything over. And I think we're probably gonna need more belt. Definitely gonna need more arms. And the goal of this is not only to keep the bees fed, but to put the Ralesia problem in the ground for now and forevermore. We're going to need more planter boxes if we're going to do this, right? Byakuas. Did I run right by one of the gamble sessions right here and not look at it? Yeah. So still only at 1, but we are going. So, gonna do it? No. Oh, you need faster arms. You're not keeping up. I am here to help. There you go. You got plenty of fertilizer. Make it work. Why is this a problem? Why is this such an enormous problem? Alright, fine, whatever. Need to win 5 times there. And it's gonna take time. We still have our only singular win here of the 2 that we need. I'm a little worried we're gonna run out of spores. Okay, I'm a lot of worried we're gonna run out of spores. Don't look at it, it's not real. I don't want to make another spore maker. I really don't want to do that. I'll figure something out. Maybe I have to start collecting spores. Oh my god. We'll be fine, right? Maybe. Who knows? So I need a blocky U. I am suddenly very concerned that I don't see copper. Why is copper not being made? Where's the iron belt? Okay, alright, so we've hit our first emergency of the day. That's fantastic. Why is copper not being made? It's not hot air. Is it oxygen? Is it fuel? Yeah, plenty of oxygen. Why would copper not be made? Oh, we run out of ore finally. Ooh. No, it should trickle in first, but perhaps we've just ignored that part. Why aren't you being made? No molten iron. Why aren't you being made? No slimed iron. What's going on here, boys? Looks like something. Tailings is full. Why is tailings full? This explains both of the phenomena I see. But we have a solution for this, and the next lit line isn't full. So why? What is for why? Did I not orchestrate this correctly? You should be overflowing in. Oh, tailings dust is out? So output priority to the right, which it's doing, but why isn't it, oh, there's no room to put it on the belt, I guess. Huh. That is an interaction I did not expect. Huh. So I guess this just doesn't work, huh? So instead, we can't just put you on the belt. I'm doing that's right. So how do we manage this feat? So it has to start right there. Here, we'll do something that is officially a mess. I apologize for nothing. I apologize for nothing. And then output priority to the right. Do you need anything more here? Do you need a faster arm? Let's put in a faster arm. There. Do I have any more tailings in my inventory? Of course I do. So now we're at least getting rid of the tailings dust. I feel like I should actually... Well, that doesn't help anything, does it? No, kinda doesn't. Alright, let's just watch. Because it just took off the belt there. I want to see it overflow properly this time. There we go. Now it is overflowing properly. Okay. Okay. Alright, things are getting better / different. Better / different is all we can hope for. Alright, so let's go check out again. I'm glad I caught that before everything went completely dry. I have to have alarms set up, like just sirens wailing when this happens. Alright, so this is obviously going again. Alright. Iron is returned to us. Copper is returned to us. I imagine a lot of it's going out for Duralumin, isn't it? It is just a thorough shame how that works. Need so much more copper. Well, alright, anyway. It's coming in. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I don't know. The important part is I did manage to have the presence of mind to snag planter boxes. So we can accomplish one of the goals we were muttering like insane people about. And that is we need 6 botanical gardens. For this we need stone. Dang. Grab some of you. How much? How much? Yeah, it's enough glass. Alright, so we run to chase the sun. And then we will get the stone we need, and then we will make a couple more Ralesia plantations. I think 3 is the number I was talking about. Before I was seized with great and enduring fear. Anyway, just go get more. Still needs more copper coils. Just absolutely eats copper coils. Okay, down here. And ding, resource level. 1, then we need more iron. 1, 2. All right, there. We get everything we need out of that. Now we need Ralesia plantations, which is you. So we're gonna need 900 soil and treated wood. Ugh. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the soil at least. I need the circuit boards. Okay, good. Circuit boards. Intermetallics. We got enough of that by far. A lot of that. Got that. Do I have any dirt? No, I need more duralumin. So, right here, my corner duralumin vendor. And a whole bunch of lamps. There's probably a lot of stuff I don't. We're still out of copper cable. Hard to believe. Bam, bam, bam. Just a few bricks of you. Alright, let's just assume this is okay, right? We need more these. Where we're going, we're gonna need lots of them. Alright, so now we're gonna need treated wood, for which we have to head to the other side of the base. And then after that, we must get a bunch of hands. We should probably get a bunch of long inserters, for which we need chromium. Alright. Probably should divert and pay attention to that, right? 1, 2, 3. Probably gonna need more. Probably gonna need all of these. And that kisses my small parts goodbye, right? So, I am a man of constant sorrow, but I will somehow endure, right? And it doesn't matter how long it takes for all this stuff to build. I have to go and rip down Ralesia plantations to make this work. And then at the end, there's going to be a lot of relaxing, just watching the bots work time. Looks like we are completely stalled up here. I really hope this isn't because of no iron. I am quite afraid that this is in fact, of course, no iron. So the situation did get pretty bad, and I just was blind to it. Need an alarm. Need someone intelligent piloting all this. Alright, so get rid of stuff now. Come up here. I have to get more small parts too. Alright, you go right there. I can get rid of this ash. I have exactly as much dirt as I need. I need treated wood in quantity 150. It's going to be very, very close, isn't it? In my inventory. Oh, actually, put that back. So now, ash. Feels like there should be something here. Maybe at some point there was and I moved it. Is iron even coming in? Like there's, okay, a little trickle is starting to come in. So, yeah. That was a problem. Glad I fixed that, right? Glad we don't have to talk about that ever being a thing ever again. Small parts. Alright. Alright, so what was I doing? 3 Ralesia plants. 1 plantation. Go get glass, it says. Very well. I will go get glass. Yes, my lord. Over here. Bang, bang. Go get glass, it says. Yes, my lord. Alright, so there. Now we should have all the materials we need to completely spike Ralesia production. Which is, you know, it's good stuff. So let's go take a look at our gamble terminals, because we are complete addicts. Here we have still just 1. Still just 1. It's okay though, right? It's okay. It'll get there. In many episodes, 5 victories. And over here, still just 1. We're gonna run out of the spores soon. Did not see this coming. Did not think of this as a possibility. Oh, now I've got a problem. Alright. Because I have to pick up all of this stuff. All this material, get out of here. Alright, so it's time to shut this all down, which is going to result in large amounts of inventory clutter. You just get picked up right now. No more dirt. No more. Thank you. And then this wall of Ralesia will finally no longer be oppressing me. I have run around this Ralesia barrier for the last time. This lard line, that has to get gotten rid of. I'm sorry, sir, but we do not do a lard line. Not in this factory. Okay. Alright. Now, it's still probably faster to pick it up by hand because of, the bots will try to empty it one at a time. Whereas if I do it, I'll pick up the entire thing at a blow. Okay. Okay. And I should be able to vent all this Ralesia and such. Byakua's, well, maybe not. I mean, look, the belt isn't backing up. Maybe I have problems? It's entirely possible I have problems. Alright, so what we got? We have... No, but we're not done picking stuff up yet, so... Should not be surprising I don't have 32. Bots. Bots. Oh, I've got to refill the power before I go down south. Or else they'll probably run out of energy trying to, you know, pick everything up. Okay, good. Yeah, this is probably faster, right? What happens if I do this? Do you pick up everything on the belt? Yeah, unfortunately. So, if there's stuff on the belt, I have to do it myself. It's just faster. Alright, I accept my fate. What was once put down is now cleaned up. And I have to not disturb the lard belt, even though that's 100% in line to be removed now. How are we doing? Inventory is holding for the moment. Alright, come on. right in here, like right, well, not quite here. I'm going to put the 2 caravans. What will receive the, which will connect the new area with the old. All right, so now we got problems. What I got to do is find a way around this, right? I think right here is where to do it. All right, flowers. And eventually that will trickle into the system. Good, right? Very good. Now the problem is, of course, we're going to pick up far more Ralesias than that. Far more. There has to be a large incentive to never pick anything up, because it just eats so much time. The problem is I need the space for right now. I think I need the space anyway. Alright, so our goal, not to pick up the lard line. Okay. You can do it, bots. Is this faster? I don't know. Seems to be rather fast enough, so good enough, eh? Can pick up the lard line. I guess the real question is whether or not boxing things is faster than actually picking them up. And that depends a lot on my efficiency and how I do this, right? Hard to say. All I know is that wasn't painful. Right. Okay, so we've picked up all of this. And a little extra, because we're special. That happened recently, at least. So that wasn't a huge interruption. I guess we have to bring some with us, right? How we doing? Okay, we're almost out of spores. We're almost completely out of spores. I'm gonna have to go get more spores. That is embarrassing and bad. Alright, so now those boxes are completely full of Ralesia, aren't they? Oh, they only had one space filled. Alright, that's not so bad, I guess. I suppose. So now we clean up this, the original wall. This area isn't quite so valuable as the other area, but I'm still not going to keep it here. Okay. No. Oh, the things I did in the era before splitters. Right over here. Bet you I can. Nice. Okay. This should give Alright, so this will give us problems, right? So, once again... Oh. Don't do that. I was running around hitting a button. I should not have done that at all. Alright, so you go there, you go there. Take some of that. I'm gonna have to remember to bring some Ralesias with me. Dirt. What do I need dirt for around here? Well, I'm picking it up. That's the problem. More. Pick up everything else. And this, while it isn't going to be the last Ralesia plant, here I have 32. Beautiful. It's the last Ralesia plant for this base, which again calls into question whether or not I should be taking so much care with this as I am. Because, you know, I am planning on just abandoning all this. but it feels right. And it's hard to say no when it comes to trusting your gut. I am dead positive, however, I am cutting vital services. Like, I'm pretty sure the hydrogen line is no longer connected. I'm sure it came straight through. This is bad as well. I'm definitely disrupted things. Maybe the water line, just the normal water line, is no longer connected anymore. We should stop. Yeah, it's the dirt that's the problem, right? What do I do with it? And this is stopped. And we did not get the other one. So, womp womp. And now it's clean. Good. And all that's left is to remove the seaweed, which I'm not going to do. Wait, oh, you're all disconnected. All y'all are disconnected. This is why I like redundant connections. Because I do things badly many times. Alright, so up. Oh, you're out of everything. Alright, so that's a good idea. Let's go grab some, because I'm ripping this all down. I'm taking away its supply. So let's make sure it has a constant supply, right? Oh, and I have room for dirt here. I shouldn't put it in though. Maybe right here? Sure. Is this going right? Is this going okay? So hard to say. Anyway, let's continue picking up. So this needs nothing from this line, and this line no longer serves any function. So right in here, oh, don't do either of those things. This is how you create crises. So here is where the line comes out, and somewhere in here is where I have to put the caravan. Maybe right here. That links up and repairs that line. Anyway, for right now, all this stuff gets to go away. Okay, not you. Spidey sense tingled. Decided not to remove that. And this is needed, I think. No, it goes nowhere. Alright, so this is the cycle. That's the bloodline. I need a pump jack. For which I need my materials, right? Sucks. So let's go figure our life out. What else I need for pump jack? Some copper and some iron. There. Nice. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, good. Things are not entirely perfect by any means. Slowly improving, I think. All these pipes are... It's definitely easier to box them, I think, and have the bots take care of it. I am dead certain that there is primary hydrogen right there. We're going to leave that. Okay. Alright, okay. So this no longer happens either. So we'll pull it up simply because we're here and we're in a pulling up mode. This was biomass going to feed I think it was an assembler. Yeah, this entire line no longer does anything. Here, take this biomass, get rid of it. Goes the other way. Perfect. Alright, so that's taken care of. This lard line will be just gotten rid of. It does not deserve to exist. And now we have to. You run out of water. You run out of hydrogen. I suppose that makes sense, given I've just been ripping up hydrogen everywhere. We can fix that. This is Gamble hydrogen. Gamblegen. The rare Gambion. Gambaon, I guess. Where is my pump jack? Right there. Your job, if you had not guessed it, is to awkwardly make water for this facility. You are not permanent. You are here just for this situation. Alright, good. Once this is done, this will all get ripped up too, and that will be fine. Alright, so now we have to undo the other damage we've done. This is 14k in it. This has, yep, we have completely messed up this transport. And where did it used to come in? Right here? You're not doing that. Tell you what. So we come over here, and our new via is right here. My question is if water is also disconnected. We will investigate this. Right there. Doesn't look disconnected. No, that looks very, very, very connected to me. Alright, so. We should pause for a moment, right? Because we have done all of this, and it feels great. We have ripped out this entire area. Now this could be used for anything. Probably it's some precursors, like maybe we make electronic parts here, like little one-off factories, you know? Real boutique stuff. Bespoke artisan computer components. So this is debris still. Alright, what we need right now is spores, because we are no longer gambling for high-level mushrooms, and this is unacceptable. I did not think it was possible for us to run out of spores, but hey, here we are. Now, it will require a lot of spore machines to keep that going. Maybe only 2, maybe 3. But at the same time, I don't want to make those 3. So I'm going to be lazy, and everyone's going to have to watch me do it. Because I'm going to just run over here, and I am just going to mule over a bunch of spores, because I think we have a bunch in a box, right? Or we don't. Or maybe we don't. So, forget everything I just said. We're going to steal 3 spore makers. And we're going to try to remember to come back and put them in. Right. And that also gives a bunch of spores. Alright. Okay, everything's okay, right? Everything's okay. We will now take all of this stuff. We will go north. We will gas up. And then we will... Are we actually researching anymore? a very little bit. Because we still have no iron? I question this. We should have had this solved, right? Alright, new plan. Let's go gas up right now and take a look at iron. And then swoop back and do the other thing, right? Why is iron not being produced? We dealt with the tailings issue. Maybe it jammed up again. I can believe that. Yes, it has jammed up again. Because I am freaking dumb. Completely dumb. How dumb am I? It is. It's impossible to measure. Scientists are still trying to come up with appropriate metrics to figure out exactly how dumb I am. It is a struggle. We salute them and their efforts, but somehow I don't think they're ever going to get to the bottom of the mystery. But anyway, let's move on. Let's think happy thoughts, right? No bad thoughts, only happy thoughts. And the happy thoughts we're going to have right now is give me more gas. Give me more gas. Bam. Yeah, just fill up gasoline. I'll help. I really should get a whole bunch of containers and have them cycle in and out, but I'm so lazy. So lazy and such a bad player. I'm willing to stand here for a couple minutes while they fill instead of taking the time to do it properly so it's done instantly. One of those just basic life lessons that Factorio teaches again and again about where it's good to invest time and where it's good to do it the fast and lazy way. Lesson, it's very difficult to know. So right there, and you go there. Then over here to our other guy. Right there, and of course, right there. All right. Next tab. We have hopefully unstuck tailings again. We will go view tailings. It's clearly working still by making Nextlet. My dude. What are you doing, my dude? Don't scare me like this. Trying to get to tree seed land and you just can't do it? Really? Guys, I'm trying to help a dinosaur. You're making me look bad. It really kind of bothers me when I see them stuck like that. It's very worrisome. So this is having a hard time venting. And that's all just belt management stuff. So there we go. Better, right? The tailings are slowly having a hard time filling, eh? That's weird. Why does it need to overflow? Because it needs to fill these first. Alright, so, okay, everything's fine here. All is just with God in his heaven. Now what I need to do is visually verify that everything is moving because of paranoia. That little whisper in the back of my mind. Paranoia. Alright, this looks good, right? Being unable to vent is definitely a positive. Alright. Okay, good. This is fine. I'm happy to see this. And copper is coming down almost a full line. Also good. Okay, don't look at it anymore. Everything's okay. Next tab. We were doing weird things with mushrooms. And I actually have to get a whole stack of Ralesia to come with them. Well, I guess I don't. I'm going to say I'm going to have a whole caravans area of Ralesia down south. Just waiting for me. So there's no need to carry any of that. Alright, good. Great plan. Good thinking. Oh, Mr. Turn. So here we are, 40 minutes in. almost ready to achieve our first goal. And how much stuff is... Oh, dear. I guess I'm going to have to just come back for all this, right? That's just a little unfortunate. Alright, so here we are. We have gone silent. Oh, silent for lack of hydrogen. You still have water? You still have water, but the hydrogen has gone dry. That's because somebody picked up. Who would do such a thing? Alright, hydrogen line. Try to remember that this needs to be picked up one day. This is not important. Not plot critical hydrogen. Okay, alright. Good. Question mark? Good question mark? Still only have one winner. Now we have these spore machines right here. Spore machines. Yeah, make spores. Do the good recipe. Ooh, I don't want them overflowing. So this is all weird. Weird is not good, but whatever. And then like this. The last thing I want is to come back to a box full of spores, you know? Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Good question mark, good exclamation point. Alright, so close this tab now. And it is time to finally put in that Ralesia plant I was talking about. And unfortunately, I am completely full up on inventory. Too many of these, way too many of the in this. I need to visit dumping grounds. But not right this second. I have to remember to come back and snag this. Let's go deploy a bunch of stuff. No, this is right. That meat line backed up is good. Alright, so let's go, let's go, let's go. So it looks like the Ralesias are getting through, and they are in spades, and everything is sprung back to life. It's like we lost a queen again. 1, 2, 3. No, 16. We gained a queen. Alright, so here we are. It is time to copy paste all of this 3 times, right? With the exception of anything, because let's talk about the builds. So we have a Ralesia out, and we have a just dirt line in, and we have seeds and fertilizer, and then ash and biomass, something like that. We have these 2, and then one in the center. The one in the center will obviously find ways to get it up. And then this line comes up and over, so that means this line has to come up and over too. So yes, copy, paste everything, and pick this up, because that's just... this is just a suggestion right here. So what we do is right here to right. We should not copy and paste the pipes. Pipes will link in just... no, wait, don't do this. Be a little smart. If we're gonna do this, be ready, you know? Then we will have a lot, and I mean a lot, of Ralesia production. And coming soon, I have no Ralesias on me. Good. Coming soon, we'll be doubling it yet again because of next level Ralesias. So I guess Leave 1, leave 2. Let's leave 2. What is this thing thwarting my plan? Be gone, green monster. Alright, leave 2. Go. Hype? What is it? What the heck is that? Who thought this was a good idea? And this will give us a lot of time to think while the bots work. 1, 1, 2, right? Alright, so let's go down to this end. Let's just wait. So now we have to talk about our next task, while the bots just do everything for me. I really should have been... I do have Ralesias on me, I guess. I do. That's a shame. Maybe I should help the bots, even though they hate it, because I can put this down real fast, but it makes them fly twice as far. Maybe I just better stay still. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. So next up is we need Dow Froth. Another thing I insist just isn't real. Take a look at you, Dow Froth. It's used for exactly one thing, Timmy processing. Yep. Exactly one thing. So for this we need ethylene. Ethylene? Ethylene can be made in any number of ways. This is very attractive, given that I have rust in bulk and I have methane in bulk, and pressurized air can be gotten anywhere. We doing alright? Yeah, this is doing fine. Alright, headquarters moving right here. Another choice, no, I don't have fruit. And this eventually, yes, because then you can just grow ethylene. But for right now, no, I don't have enough of this. And no, this is what we'll do. We'll make a plant on site that does that. We'll caravan in the rust. We have rust in great. Well, it takes 1 iron plate then. I guess that's what we do. And then one day we do this. For right now, this. I'm not done. Why am I walking away? I am too eager. You're doing a good job. Alright, so after this we have to make ethylene chlorohydrin, which is separate from ethylene. No, it needs ethylene. Why did I have... I should tab this over then. Sorry. I have notes over here. So we need ethylene, and then chlorine and silver. Silver is going to be a problem here. Because I know we make it very slowly right now, out of lead dust. Don't hear any more bots, move over. Eventually you do it. Like, this is super expensive, but we're doing it, and it takes a long damn time. Though we can up that with a gas furnace, given that we have endless gasoline now. Anyway, what we are doing is ethylene chlorohydrin. So that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Now we get ethylene chlorohydrin, right? And it's used for 2 things, one of which is chloroethanol. Bot's doing okay? Good. And it's just ethylene again with ethylene chlorohydrin. So what's the rate on ethylene here? 6 seconds? And ethylene chlorohydrin is 4 seconds. So maybe we need 2 ethylene makers. Let's move over. Yeah, we definitely need 2 ethylene makers. Then this is faster. Yeah, maybe even 3 ethylene makers to have this go smoothly. And that makes chloroethanol. Great. And that can go into either nitrogen mustard or what do you do with that? Neodymium nitrate and immunosuppressants. Okay. This is fairly serious, isn't it? Marquard jelly. Hey, are we done? Hey, we did it. So now we do it again. In true Factorio fashion, the end game is just literally copy-paste. That's not a negative, mind you. This is good. Alright, so I stand here, ethylene chlorohydrin, chloroethanol to ethylene glycol. Sand we got, slaked lime is going to be difficult to come get, right? I can just have lime and bring it over and just make it on site. It's fine. And chloroethanol, and then we make ethylene glycol. Only need one of these, it looks like. And ethylene glycol goes to Dow froth in just one mixer. With methanol, which is again just a methanol reactor, and that's zinc and it's copper, right? Zinc and copper and syngas. Then we will have Dow froth. This is our other goal for the day. And then once we have that, that will be the last necessary piece on our way to Timmy. Next level Timmy production. And that is required because Timmy Pulp 2, which is the highest level we can get, is necessary for heavily N-doped silicon, which is a piece of a lot of the ingredients that go into red circuits. Okay, so that's the goal. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. How are we doing? We're not done yet. Guys, keep going. So we should probably look ahead even a little more, right? Oh, sounds like we've stopped. What are we out of? Oh, we need Ralesias. Alright, I will handle that. Don't worry about it, guys. Next, after all this, you should probably end up doing silicon next, right? So right here, Dow froth, Timmy pulp, silicon wafer. This is what we should be going for. Stage 3, Stage 2, this is the recipe we're going to be running. Graphite, I should do a graphite station somewhere. I have graphite being made in so many places. It's time to actually make a unified graphite maker. And I have to make aramid fiber. Let's go down the silicon. Oh, electronic silica is just pure trichlorosilane. This looks like a complete pain in the ass, yes. There is such a thing about waste ore, so trichlorosilane, silicon, this is something we have to do. Coal dust and pure sand. Oh, nice, nylon finished. Will give us silicon, and we have both of those things. Maybe not enough pure sand, maybe I do another pure sand maker. Our life for art. We live and breathe for art. Now it is just a rapid march, right? Okay, now it's going to get slower and slower. What is aramid fiber again? Libdium, aluminum, a lot of titanium. Holy crap. Sodium hydroxide, terephthalyl chloride. Phthalo, and a lot of sulfuric acid. Oh, a nanomaterial factory. It's made in a nanomaterial factory. A place to build nanoscale materials. And this is made out of completely normal things. Oh, a lead container. Nice. Which is probably used for uranium stuff, right? Well, anyway, it's on the way. We need to make Kevlar, it looks like, with p-phenylenediamine, and then Kevlar, nylon, terephthalyl chloride, organic solvent. It's cobalt and ytoi aloe, liquid nitrogen, aromatics, newer bacteria. It's weird. It's weird is what it is. Well, I'll have to look and see how widely it's used before I decide where to cite that, right? Okay. So obviously do this. So where was I? Silicon? I am not entirely sure where I am with pure sand production. You know, I feel like I might need more. I have an entire facility dedicated to it, but the quartz area eats so much of it. So, you know, many questions. I have many, many questions. You have silicon with echo bars around it. Let's not try to imagine what this implies about the silicon. Then from there, we turn it into trichlorosilane right here. Make some hydrogen. That's nice. And then that into pure trichlorosilane, so we filter out some of these impurities, and then we make electronic grade silicon. And that's still not the end stage. The silicon wafer is the end stage. And then that's used in a lot. So this is what we should, whatever factory we make for silicon wafer needs to stop there, I think. Though it also looks like we might need this eventually. I don't know, whatever. That's the far future. For right now, we have actually accomplished our goal. And so what we're going to do is we're going to celebrate by having a flower party. We're going to stock all these guys. Basic flowers, mind. Just basic flowers. I feel like I may have gone overboard on this, and I may in fact only need 2 of these, but they stack so nicely. And if I actually make it tile correctly, it will actually be so nice. Alright, so there's all the flowers in place, and now we just have to navigate the craziness of the belts and hope against hope I have done it correctly, alright? Alright, so as we see here, the flowers come out, and then the flowers get picked up, and then the flowers come down on this belt. So we're doing one of these right here. I'm not sure why you're leaping, but I will respect that. And this comes down. We leap. It comes down. Those are flowers out. We will do this again right here. It's back on. Alright, so that's flowers making their way out right there. So now we have seeds making their way out right here. So they come along, and then they have to split. No, they're not going to split. They're just going to come on this belt right here. So right here, seeds come in. And we're going to have some unnecessary belts in the middle here. That's fine. I need the logistic space. So we have I really wonder if doing only one belt's a good idea. If it's going to have enough throughput to stock everything. That seems like well, I guess we're stuck with it, right? Because of how we've done this. So let's just have that be an incentive to tech, right? So these things don't have to exist at all. Not at all. So if we're doing it like this, we could just seriously do it like this, you know? Do I invert it? There we go. And then it will come up like this. And again, these don't have to exist. So that's wonderful. Savings. And the jury's still out on this one, right? So let's just pretend we don't see it. So we come up here and do this. Yeah, this one slow belt is not going to be able to keep everything fed, right? Just no way. I mean, it's going to back up, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be enough. This just leaves soil belt. Now I can increase the amount of soil on this belt. I mean, this is no longer necessary, so... Oh, this little spur right here is soil belt, so this doesn't have to be here at all. Bots, do the thing. Still not sure if that's much faster. So I may very well be ending up with production that cannot be used simply for transport reasons, which would be unfortunate, but I have confidence I'll be able to solve that problem if I need to, and I don't think I will, because, I mean, look at how overbuilt this is already. Alright, and one day faster belts will come. And one day I will abandon all of this and never think about it ever again. So, you know, nice. Why am I seeing things that need to be put in? Oh, we don't have enough long-handled inserters? Ooh. Ooh, no bueno. Alright, so you'd be actually going, right? Yeah, you're actually going. So this is going to be an interesting little experiment. We'll be right back. We have to go make more long-handled inserters. Sucks, but it has to be done. And then we should come back to an absolute flood of Ralesia coming out, and then we have to hook it up to the old Ralesia plantation for continuity of logistics. And then after that, move on to next task, which would be drow froth. I don't know if we're going to get there today. Oh, maybe. It's only been an hour here. I've got time. Then, well, maybe I've hit the mushroom lottery. If so, I have to deflect and take care of that. Bam, bam. It's good. Yeah, I need to set up a level 2 mushroom maker with an eye towards also feeding the level 2 mushrooms into the level 2 Ralesia maker. Kind of like how they're intertwined. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's also irritating, but you know, it is a puzzle, and we are here to solve puzzles. If we want our life to be simpler, we would be doing anything else with our free time. Tritting along. I imagine we are completely full up on photopores. Oh, I don't have nearly enough concrete to build a walkway. Alright, so this is... I should be building a walkway straight up here. Alright, so yeah, we're just Ralesias for days right now. Okay. And at least some of the material is making it up here. So the fertilizer is backed up already. I suppose that's expected. It's really the soil that's going to be the hard part. Maybe I should preemptively... Yeah, I divided this good. I thought ahead. I used my brain. Usually that backfires terribly on me. Alright, so that is just the right size. And we'll do this, right? And yeah, it looks goofy. Yeah, It is goofy, but it serves a purpose. So, and if it keeps everything rolling, there's if it looks dumb and it works, it's not dumb. All right, so what else do I have on here that I care about? Ash, here, take this. Anything else? Anything else? Anybody? Anybody? I have to get rid of these wooden chests. Those are just straight useless. All right, so let's just take a moment and bask in the thing that we have made. So, Ralesias. Yeah, we're still below peak. It's gonna get there. I mean, there's not a big enough draw to stress the system right now. But everything's going. This is where pollution comes to get absolutely obliterated. Oh no, it's not so good at it actually. So this is going, that is going. All right, let's set up the connection to the other side while this fills up or empties out, whichever it is. Major stress on the system. At least the soil stacks really well. Okay, not as good as this. Maybe we should do more hands. Almost certainly we need to do more hands, right? Why even consider it? Because we're worried about throughput. So the first thing to do is like use the entire side of the belt that you have available, right? Okay, so that represents me taking it a little more seriously. All right, next part. Let's hook up the outputs to the parts that were needed for. And we will also stop by our gambling terminals and stare mournfully at our fate. And then we will start up Mukmu. Or maybe switch up the Mukmu supply from taking from like the terminals right here to taking from the source over there, because it's probably going to be better. Still only one victory here, and I'm going to have to go get a whole bunch of Ralesias and bring them over. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe. Well, maybe not. Whatever. Whatever. Just accept the loss. Take the L. Still only one. Wow. 515 and only one victory. All right, so what I was babbling about before is we need to keep this line full. This is the traditional line right here. Maybe we do it right here? No. Maybe we do it right here. Yeah, this space is kind of obsolete. It has to go both ways. We can make that work, right? You'll be Ralesias, and you will be... No, don't do like that. Yeah, we can make this work. Because there is no consumer further back, right? Yeah. So right here, this is nice. This is very tidy. And you will go right here. And you will go right there. You'll build more fancy hands. And then we will do one of these. And then you will go north. You will go south. And there's no need to join, because in a moment there will be nothing to join. Now the only question is, what side of the belt should I put things on for consistency? Because we don't want it to switch the sides of the belt all of a sudden and then have everything jam up as a consequence. So on the far side of the belt, this should be Ralesias, and on the right side, the eastern side, this side, this should be seed. All right, we can do this, right? We have the baseline competence to make this work. That's a theory. That's not a proven truth or anything. That is, I have to stress that it's only a theory. Store food. And then I want you to go and think again, flowers. I want you to go get the flowers. Flowers are this one? No, that's seeds. So glad I could see. All right, I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to come right here. I want you to empty that cargo. The flowers will be on that side of the belt. All right, here you go. There's your starting ration. Go. Give me another dinosaur. Logistic continuity. You go and you get snacks. Store food. Still got food there. Good. And I want you to go all the way over to right here. I want you to fill your cargo. And then I want you to come right here. I want you to empty your cargo. Here you go. This is enough to get you to the next station. Go and do it. I wonder how many caravans I have going. Alright, so that will... Now, keep in mind, this is just taking seeds and then dumping them over there. Half a line, essentially. So it's half a line of a half a line. It's quarter belt. And then over here... So let's go reprogram the muckmoos. Turn them back on. The muckmoo seed guy has to walk a little farther, which means I almost certainly have to go get another dinosaur for this. 2 of them. Did I also do that? Okay, good. Tech is going again. I mean, as I keep saying, it hardly matters because I am so very far behind in the implementation. Now, up here is muckmoos. Muckmoos. Alright, so you've got a new job. You no longer go here. Add destination. You need to go... Okay. Way down there. This is a downside of this. Then I want this to go up. And I want this to go up. And I want this to go right here until caravan has seeds, happy green seeds in quantity 1,000. And this you don't do anymore. And so now just wander brainless for a second because your buddy right here is doing the exact same thing. Because I did have 2 dinosaurs doing this. You go there, and you go up. You go down. You go up. You go up. Yeah, you do till caravan has seeds in quantity 1,000. And this you just don't consider anymore. Mushrooms, man. They're a problem. Alright, so now you go back and you do this. And this dinosaur, where'd the other dinosaur go? You've gone brainless. So you go here. And this, we now turn on again. Alright, consumer online, because we have the production has upped. I wonder what happens if... Here, wait a second. They're both waiting. I bet you one will go on a cycle to refill even though they didn't drop off anything. That makes sense, right? So just start that now. Here, go. Do another cycle. Hopefully it's not going to break it. Don't think so, anyway. Alright, so muckmoo is going to be made again. We have a huge storage battery for muckmoos. So, good, right? Let's go check and see if the dinosaurs have made it back and we have correctly aligned everything. And if not, well, we'll fix it, right? We will make it worse. We can... Either is within our power. So let's go see. So yes, dinosaurs have made it back. And we're doing halvesy belts, except for the flowers. Yeah, now that's going to back up because that's completely full. All right, so we're going to follow this and make sure that this joins correctly. Yeah, because right there is the old flowers. Now the flowers are meeting. Okay, good. Okay. I've lost track of the line. I've lost track of it. It was here. Okay, it's right here. So it's lower on the belt for flowers. Yeah. All right. Okay, I could declare this fine. Now, oh, Timmy's backing up. I can increase production of alloys if I want to, but I don't. I really don't. I'm gonna have to rebuild Timmy starting next episode, almost certainly. So I'm gonna leave that alone. So right here. All right. So we are definitely producing Ralesias. There is notable Ralesia production happening. And everything appears to be backing up, so we have enough throughput, but we're going to double production again. So Ralesia, right there. We're going to double production again. So for a long time, whatever. So we were stuck with 400 a second, and now we're up around double that. I think we're probably more. Maybe it's because some are backed up. A lot are backed up. Maybe we need fast inserters. Ooh, yes. Right here? Yeah, I think that's probably true. Especially since we have dinosaurs waiting. Well, it is clearing the belt here. What do I need for more? What is that? Iron, niobium? Whatever. That looks confident, right? Yeah, that was the one the other Muckmoo guy. And this guy is, I don't know what you are. Oh yeah, you're this basic transport. So it looks like we have one half the belt constantly flowing, filling things out. And that's because the Ralesia belt is constantly flowing. This was a good idea to double side this. I mean, we have extra. We have room for 4 more belted ingredients. So seeds are backing up. Ashes. Is that backing up or not? So hard to say. Because it comes in cycles. We'll only be able to tell by observing it for like a good minute. But seeing it like this implies that it's slowly backing up. And once more Ralesia production chokes, it will definitely back up. It's like it's inching forward again. Yeah, it is backing up. Alright, that's fine. And the seeds are backing up. I don't know. Anyway, great success. This is what Factorio should look like, as opposed to what I've been doing for the entire game. Do what I do like now. Don't do what I was doing before. I think that's probably a good life lesson. That thing with the car I did? No, never do that. That was dumb. And our line should be right here, right? Nice. Make a nice tidy corner. Looks like we have enough. Nice. Then we even have room for a night. Oh, we didn't get all the way down. We even got a nice walkway around it to observe all the sides. Oh, this is beautiful. It was right next to the power plant. This is just where pollution goes to get obliterated. But good, 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 good. We've got more room for shipping in more stuff, and plenty of logistics space in the middle of all this. This is just a fantastic success. Sending the Muckmoo guy here is like, okay, let's take a look. What am I seeing? I am seeing I don't have enough bandwidth on the seed belt. I see a whole lot of a whole lot of the greenhouses are idle. So let's see what we can do about this, right? Like, this is obviously not right. So let's have like these guys dedicated, truly dedicated to just, oh, that was dumb, supplying this. And then we'll have the other two. Like, no, this is what I'm trying to do, right? This is what I'm struggling to communicate. So this section supplies seeds for everything. Whereas this section, those two sections do seeds for export. And this should be fine, right? Maybe it's fine. Because we got a couple going. Maybe... How best to do? So it should be something like output priority to the right and input priority to the right. Yeah? So that it will use these first always, but it will fill out the rest. That seems correct, right? And so if this ever goes dry for whatever reason, this will take over because the output priority will kick in. Alright, good. All these dinosaurs are going to fill up, which is good. We are completely dry on biomass. That is not good. Unless I see a biomassasaur strutting in right now, this is quite bad. Alright, so I guess we go take a look at biomass storage and try to get a read on the situation right there. It's entirely possible we just don't have enough there. I think we only have one logging camp feeding into one composter, just making biomass. And that is it. But hopefully it's a little better. I really wish we would hit on this mushroom right now. Oh, we did hit. Alright, good. So this is what we're going to do in a second here. We're going to set up the next mushroom maker, and then we're probably going to break. That's what I was hoping for. Here. Use up everything. Just everybody stop. Everybody stop. Use up everything. So I don't have to carry it. And then we'll make the next level mushroom maker, and that will be it for this episode. And the next episode we'll actually do Dow Froth. Good. Kinda. Oh, we have to go put these spore collectors back. Tinosaur. I should not get distracted. I need to go look at the biomass, which is, oh, way. But we'll get there. Stop in here for our usual. Good and good. And then upsies. This is working out. It's actually having trouble keeping up. I might need to double tailings destruction because it looks like it is struggling right there. Alright, up here in our pure materials creator, we have a... Yeah, Biomassasaur is... Oh, we're stuck on not having sufficient loading capacity. That is embarrassing. And we don't have any Duralumin for any more. Well, hell, I say. Yeah, it's all just loading problems, and then you're gonna go down and... Oh, you're a different dinosaur. Here, you move on. Huh. So we didn't see the Biomassasaur right here. Can we assume that we passed him in the night? So this side is not working either. Alright, we gotta fix this. We fix this by going get some Duralumin, which sadly is on the far side of the base from right here. So we're just going to every corner of the base. Alright, that's fine though. At least we have walkways, right? Let's go all this way. Way the hell down here. All the way to Duralumin Central. We'll take the outside ring just to... I don't know. I should probably see how the wall is doing over here, right? Your bot's off. I don't want you just flying off and getting lost. Oh. Guests. This was an assassination attempt. This was them trying to get me. Oh, they're burning. I should not do anything. Oh, are they too close? This isn't coincidence, is it? This was just them spawning too close. Alright, really cheesed them off. Alright, it's a good thing I went this way then. Now once again, take a piece of internal wall, give it to external wall. Congratulations, my buggy friends. You have gone nowhere and you have done nothing. Great. Aluminum for Duralumin, for hands, for biomass. So, yeah, we'd run low on copper. I could tell. Alright, so we will increase the efficiency of the biomass maker because we didn't have biomass when we needed it. In the worst case scenario, I need to task another dinosaur, but I don't think we have the ability to fill that box fast enough. I kind of wish the box was bigger than a caravan inventory, you know? Like maybe the box was big enough for 2 caravan inventories. That would also solve stuff with caravans getting jammed when they can't disgorge their cargo into the caravans area. So that would be a nice little improvement, I think. Not really affect anything. It would be a little noteworthy on hard mode, I guess, since it would be one of the bigger containers available. But by the time you're doing anything with this, you got deposits anyway, so does it actually mean anything? I think probably not. So that's 1/2 of silicon right there. Are we really having trouble with this? We are. And you're nowhere. That guy was nowhere. You saw that, right? Alright, how are we having trouble with this? Huh. I didn't expect coal dust to ever be an issue, and that's empty. Huh. Yeah, well, get on that. Do I need to... Alright, they go... Oh, they can't vent. But this guy can't vent. That's probably an old issue. I wonder why this wasn't completely full up. Yeah, well, a mystery for another day. Wow, we actually are quite biomass hungry. And I guess we don't need those arms anymore. Guess that was just a temporary thing we might have needed. Now this one's. Now you're done. Where you're going? Now you're going for. Gonna get food. Wait a second. Why are you putting this here? Wait, this is Ralesia's. So come. Oh, this is what I'm looking at right now, and then it goes to the next station right there, which is putting it right there for Ralesia's. Only this guy's picking up. And where are you dropping off? Your fertilizer. So, we may, in fact, need to grow beyond this. I do have another composter in my inventory. I can just add another composter, right? I don't know if it will actually be good or not, but they're okay. There's multiple ways to find out, and I guess this is the way I'm choosing to find out. That's the way I'm going to put this. I could be doing this confidently, but instead I choose to do this. We've heard that before, right? No. No. I think we actually going to need fast inserters for this, if I was going to do it. Yeah, we're probably getting beyond the ability of a belt to deal with it. We'll need fast inserters and long inserters. Or maybe come around the other side. Figure something out, right? Alright, so this is a little wrong. It's a lot of wrong. Yeah, we picked up 2. So I think, at minimum, you need to move down 1. No. You stay right where you are. Instead, we do this. Then we'll come up right here, past the dyno, on the saline line, and then up and over. And will this be better? Maybe. Will it be different? Yes. And right here, you go in. Alright, I kind of believe in this. Kind of, sort of believe in this. I think there's way too many hands here. It looks nice though. Look at that. Look at that wave. That's just pretty. And I'm not sure at all we're going to be able to keep going. Because we're probably getting through the backup right here. Well, we had 2 machines making biomass. Well, it's definitely going to be filling faster. Alright. Great success? Yes. I agree. This is a fantastic success. I should feel great about myself. So I guess now we take one more tour around. We look at Muckmoos. We go look at the Ralesia machine again, check for problems. And then we start building Fogwa Mach 2, and then after that we're probably done, right? That'll be about 2 hours in. That's a good place to stop. And then tomorrow we do Dow Froth, and maybe even get to the leading edge of next level Timmy processing. So good. Up and up, up and here. We need to get rid of those poles. Fail poles. We gotta go put the spore collectors back. Let's go do that. And you need to be gotten rid of. Get a few more arms. We have sufficient belt, right? Probably. Alright, let's go put the spore collectors back. Let's look at muck moves. Just inspect everything. This looks like it's going well, right? Is that more muck moves? Yeah, we're producing more muck moves. No mushrooms are making it down here, I guess. Can't tell if that's because we ran out, just got a delivery, or what. There should be no reason why we should ever run out of mushrooms ever again. Copy. Paste. 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 We have undone the damage we did to the timeline. We are to be congratulated. Oh, we look like we have to increase loading here as well. Because this is not completely draining the belt. There we go. It's one of those, my kingdom for a loader that isn't going to break the bank sort of things. But that's a problem with a factory yet to come. When we get to see and be and experience the factory yet to come, the world will be a much better place. Right now, we suffer with the factory that is. And of course, we've completely filled up on cadaveric rums. Beautiful. Anything more to drop off? Maybe. Oh, we have to throw these boxes up Seaweed Island. Goodbye, boxes. So now, we're going to look at Ralesia's one more time, and then we're going to build a new mushroom factory, and then we're going to call it. And then tomorrow, Dow Froth, and then plan out next level Timmy processing. Dow Froth is going to be made somewhere in the factory internals, and then barreled out to the Timmy emplacement. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. Are you not going? You're out of Ralesia seeds. Tisk, 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 tisk. So this was a good place to locate this, and now it is not a good place to locate this. Such are the lessons of life. And I will, of course, have to pull this up at great damage to my inventory later on. Alright, so keep gambling, my friend. Oh, I should have got more concrete. Ah, well. No use living in the past. Okay, so all of this is going well. Queen count, 3, 4, 16 still. We have made 51 queens. We are stable. We are very happy that we have managed to correctly weight everything. We have all the Ralesia flowers we could ever want. We're gonna run dry on biomass again. I really wish I could just click a button and see where that dino was, so I'd know how bad things are about to get, you know? but we are producing far too many Ralesias. We are very backed up. It looks very nice. We need faster belts, but that will come with time. And these guys can't vent. God, I can't help but feel like this is something I can fix. Ah, biomass arrived just in time. Nice. Absolutely perfect right there. So good, now he's on his way. And so it'll probably be an endless cycle of arriving just in time, because there's 4 banks of normal inserters versus the 1 bank right there. So seed production is far in excess of what this belt can handle. And this clears the entire belt, so I guess the only thing I could do is add buffer right here to get another line to charge it faster, which is a funny idea now that I think about it. Anyway, great success on the Ralesia battery. I will now put this out of my mind, and I will endeavor never to think about it again. And we're going to double it once we get to next level Ralesias. So, great. Super great. Super fantastic great. It's time to rip down the mushroom lab. Oh, we can walk straight across here now. That's beautiful. All right, we have 1 next level Ralesia. We need, again, 5. The Augs are doing okay. I'm sure the Augs have a variety of opinions on me saying that. How can we be running low? Like, do we need another mushroomosaur? Just hucking mushrooms back and forth? Alright, so we've run dry here. Alright, how to address this? Okay, first, before I rip this down, confirm this is all I need. Faugua. Faugua Mach 2. Faugua Mach 2. We need spores. Take 1 Fagua, make 2 Fagua spores. So I get 10 spores. 10 spores go into 2 Fagua with a chance of throwing off 1 more. That 1 more being the profit. So this is actually going to be really irritating because here, I'm just stop. Where are the spores made? Faugua. I feel like this kind of needs its own facility, right? Because we need to be... This is done in a what now? Faugua. Probably you, right? It's done in a spore collector. Really? Really? Are you serious? It makes sense, but wasn't expecting it to make sense. How about that? Oh, I can make one right now. Oh, I have to make small parts. That's tragic. Alright, so... And then you do this. So we have to bring in biomass SAD and fertilizer. So you need to... You no longer do this. Oh, wait, no, come back here. Come back here. Okay, I have to rephrase that. You don't do this now. Okay. Now get back in my inventory. That this is obsolete. I'm gonna have to do something about all this dirt. I'm gonna have to do something about all these mushrooms. Oh my god. Do we get a delivery? Oh, sad, we did. Insert chipmunk noises. Alright, so right here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. in time, they will be used. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, in time. Bam. Bam. What do I have to do? Get rid of this dirt. Alright. Nothing needs dirt around here since I evicted it. So I guess I walk all of this straight back to the dirt pile. And then shovel it there. I mean, it makes a certain amount of sense, right? Dirt goes on the dirt pile. Science, cranky along. I am, of course, completely behind. Apologies, science. I am, in fact, unworthy. There we go. Though it'd probably be better to put a dirt cache somewhere, so I don't have to keep running back to this side of the base. Whatever. When I begin laying down the foundations of the factory yet to come, there's going to be many, many, many game sessions with no progress. As I just build it correctly and then start building up pure foundational material. Like, make the dirt depository, make the sand depository, make the wood depository. And each step will bring me up the tech tree a little bit, but at the same time, it is going to take quite a bit of time and work to get that going. And none of this needs to exist anymore. I am so very pleased. So it's going to be a lot of agriculture at first, I think. Okay, good. Not that. Alright, so now we're probably going to have to do this for real, right? So one of these. Give me one of these. Alright. Alright, so the problem, if we look, it's 30 seconds to do this, and it only has a 25% chance of actually making the mushroom that we want. So, alright, and let's see, how many of these can you supply? So, it takes 10 seconds, so this thing can supply 3 of these guys. So I'll run 3 of these guys. Luckily, I have all the buildings already made and sitting in a box over in Mushroom Central over here. So I'll find a nice likely area, tuck these in, set up a caravan to bring in all the supplies that it will need. And then I guess I'm committing to also making Ralesia right there. So that's fine. It's fine. As I keep mumbling to myself over and over, yeah, it's fine. So why don't we have fish? Why don't we have fish? Why do we not have fish? We should have cacao in huge amounts. Yeah. We should have all this in essentially just infinite amounts right now. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration, but we should have as much of it as we need, right? So step 1, fish. No, Corlex food is step 1. Check on that first. As that should be, I should take the moondrops and the level 2 moondrops and bring them over there. Corlex food is completely full up. You are not a problem. Okay, good to see. And then this is fish line. Oh, we are out of fish. We are in fact completely out of fish for lack of saline water. Ooh. Are you cut off? Ooh. I know we've had... oh, this is cut off. This should be coming over here and going to saline water somewhere, but it's not. Yeah, there's plenty of saline water, but how is this supposed to work before? Like, serious question. I know I ruined this, but when? It's a simple question. When did I destroy everything? Like, I accept that I have done this. I'm just trying to date it, you know? So I can put it in the correct page in my scrapbook. Alright, so there we go. Saline water dropping because there's been a sudden draw. When did I do this? When did I ruin everything? Alright, now all the fishes are being made. And we even... Alright, it's time to deploy level 2 fishes. Let me just check. This is a fish emergency right now. This is a fish-related crisis that must be addressed. I gotta do something about this fertilizer in my inventory. Alright, tab open, tab open, tab open. First tab we're going to deal with is too much fertilizer in inventory. Second tab we're going to deal with is distributing advanced fishes. This isn't going to work. Alright. First tab closed. Okay, great. Now, as I've threatened to do many times, advanced fishes, which are right here. First, give me advanced, advanced, advanced. Probably one more. And give me all the normal fishes. You can keep the fish eggs, because I don't have the inventory to deal with them. So we take these fishes, we run them down here. Where does this happen? Alright, so you are trying to get fishes. You have no fishes. There we go. Meanwhile, you... Okay, let's not accuse. Let's not use language like that. Let's be more polite. So here we have fish level 2. And that moves it to 1.5 speed. So they're not even super duper good. Like the Vrox. But whatever. 1.5 speed is also good. We will get through this. Coralaxes must be fed. They must be fed fish. Nice. It's good to have a walkway. It's bad to have pipes on the walkway. So we actually have 4 superfishes left. So I guess we... no, don't compost them. Go throw them back in the box. Alright, so... Good, right? Good. Good, good, good. It only took us a couple dozen hours to actually go and do this. But... glad we put in that work. Glad we had available to us. So, oh, and I didn't throw the rest of the fishes in the... No, that's the... Ah, damn. Gotta go all the way back. Okay, okay. Everything is fine. Everything is completely under control, everyone. Everyone just needs to stay calm and trust in the plan. Right there. Okay. So, tab closed. Coralexes will be making milk. We will not lock up for lack of plastic. Great. Big smile on my face because of that. When did I cut the saline line? And we still have... It had to have been fairly recently because we haven't even gone through all the Coralex milk bottles. Yeah, anyway. We need 2 more. Alright, so where am I going to put this? I don't want to impinge on this. Can't believe I made a sap generator all the way over here, then I forgot about it and I did another sap generator. Okay. That was an incorrect way of phrasing things. Excuse me. Allow me to be more precise. I completely believe I did that. I am saddened to have done that. I am saddened that at the end, despite all the experiences and all the change, I am still very much myself. So this area right here? Oh, this hardly has to exist. I also don't want to pick it up. Where am I going to stick this? Maybe in the center? Just the dead center? Maybe? Just right here, you know? Gotta use this area for something, right? Yeah, this is staying here. Alright, so, just take a look. Now it has to be a Ralesia farm over here, so we need a little bit of space. So I'm pretty confident we can make this work, right? Oh, I didn't grab enough mushrooms. Alright, so let's think about what we gotta do here. Put you back, you need a caravans area here, and this is not the final location. Everybody calm down. You gotta make that. Oh, we need hydrogen gas. Do we use hydrogen gas over here? Just find out. No. So this is more Ralesia adjacent than it is Fogwa adjacent. It needs biomass and fertilizer, and that's already there in the Ralesia area. So I guess I put this on top of the Ralesia area, like a hat. Or just leave that untouched and use a bit of this space, maybe right here. Because we have all the infrastructure right here already. And the area is kind of wasteland. Alright. The continuing adventure of where do I build this thing shambles forward. Is the factory better? Well, we're teching, so obviously yes. The biters aren't here banging down my door, so obviously I'm doing right? Aromatics are full up again. There's probably a reason that happened. I don't know what that reason is, but there's probably some logic behind it. God, Factorio is a good game. Seriously enjoy this game. Even when it's cranked up to stupid levels. Alright, so over here, we said right about in here, yeah? Because this area is kind of wasteland, wastelandy. Yeah, this stack needs to be used for something. It already has the materials I need right here. So I guess do it, right? Alright, sure. You get picked up. So is this real? This walkway, are you real? No. This walkway will get picked up. In fact, it should be picked up right now. We will do that right now. Because all the seaweed is also going away. Because we have a proper place for making seaweed now, and we do not have a need for a green wall anymore. Okay. This could be faster. I mean, it might be as fast as it possibly can, just on an engine level. Because look how fast it's blinking. I guess what I'm saying here is there should probably be a floor tile eraser, which there's no doubt a mod for. However, obviously I don't have that mod installed. It should be a candidate for the base game, though. Maybe I'm just griping, as I do, at length, every single day. Okay. So, now. This is probably as good as it's going to get, right? Sure. And should we align it somehow? I don't know. Throw it down. And obviously, we need a caravans area here. And again, like I keep stressing, non-permanent at the moment. And we can get water in, and we can get that in, and you're going to need biomass and fertilizer. And then you're going to make the mushrooms. So like biomass and fertilizer comes in right here. Spores come in right here. And then mushrooms come out over here. And they will have to be juking up. And then this will grab it to make spores. What you gonna make? You only make the proper thing. So then it's gonna come around like so, and we'll put the Ralesia thing here. Ralesia, let's just look into the future. Ralesia Mach 2. Once I have the seeds, you need flue gas, only flue gas, and it makes spores. Weird. And the spores can come back around. Again, this is all interrelated. But it takes 4 seeds. It spits out. It looks like it's here. You need to be commandeered for a second. No fertilizer? Why are you always so slow? Anyway. What is the actual recipe? 4 seeds and 2 Fogwell Mach 2. 50% chance of 2, 50% chance of 2 seeds, and then 50% chance of spores. So 3 seeds in. No, 4 seeds in, 3 flowers out. So, now you do this, right? You gotta take all this back. Take it back, take it back. Take that back, take that back, take that back. Anyway, Ralesia. Sorry, got distracted. Was getting lost in the math. And Ralesia seeds is 5 to 8, so it spits out 3 with a chance of 5. If it spits out 3, then that's what? Like 5 seeds? I'm assuming that just doesn't have a chance to brick, right? Yeah, it does not have a chance to brick because it always gives out more than half the recipe, and then a chance to snowball. All right, so we'll probably give a little more space to this because it's going to be weird how this happens. And then down at the end, we will have a box, and you will have the mushrooms. So, yeah, go me. Just need 1, 1, 1. All right, so this is obviously not sited correctly. We want to site it right here. I guess right here, we're going to keep that line. There's by no means is there any imperative for us to do this. Oh, and we also have to get gas in. We'll do that, it's fine. Alright, so let's hook this up. Good. There. I should send the dino out, because the dino will have to be the slow step. Looks like I'm keeping this hydrogen line here. Or I could pull it off the central rail, which is probably more thematic. So let's do that. Same with the water. Right here. This is what it's for. Use it for what it's for. Great. Actually play a little Factorio in this Factorio run. Well, I mean, that's quite an exaggeration. Throwing down those Ralesia plantations was also very, very Factorio. Okay, so now we have to go get water. Again, we're right next to the central bus, so shouldn't be hard. The factory yet to come shall have no bus, shall have no center. Okay, no, that's a lie. It will definitely have a center. Alright, so spores. Now we need material components. So this has to be pretty permanent, so throw you down like so. This will go away. Don't worry about this. So we want a dinosaur. Give me a dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur, you got a job. Your job is go get food. I should check on dino food. And I need you to go up. What's our ratio look like here? It's bad. 20 biomass, 2 fertilizer. Alright, biomass stacks 100 high. I want you to go up to biomass central. Right there. Until caravan has biomass quantity 2400. Yeah. Then I need you to go get fertilizer, which is over here, right there. Yeah. Until caravan has fert in quantity 600. And then I want you to come here. I want you to circuit condition till target circuit condition, as per always, comparator equals go. Biomass, and then fert. You will dunk in 500 fertilizer. You will dunk in 2200 biomass. Yeah. And you will do this until the end of time. So go and do it. You don't need food. So, and now we need one of these. No, I don't want to do that. I will... Oh, I gotta reposition everything as a consequence. What a shame. But I'll do it. Because I feel like I have the energy to actually do things properly today. Alright, so do that. And move you over. That's the place. But up. There. Now we are ready. Now we are ready there. Now we are ready here. Now we are ready there. Now we need... Well, probably gonna need better arms. Whitelist. Biomass. Probably not, actually. Whoop, whoop. Now fertilizer. Alright, so let's finish this off. Biomass. Fert. Great. Perfect. So, bop bop, right there. My dino dude, do not embarrass me like this. Okay, do better next time. Alright, so, let us review. This should probably be moved over to be in alignment now. Right there. Okay. And this is room for pipes to hop if they need to, though, ooh. well, we'll deal with these rails being taken if we ever need to, right? All right, so what we need is like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then spores, right? Right? Question mark. And you hook this up, hook that up. All right, so now we have a distinctly different problem, and now we have to get our starter mushrooms. Luckily, I have an entire box right up here, right? I have several overflow boxes of mushrooms. Can I borrow these? Don't worry, they're coming back. Some of them at least. So, right here. Bam, bam. All right, so now we are going to do it like this for a second, right? No. We're going to do it straight on like this. All right. All right, I believe in you. There you go. And it has enough that this one should catch every single one of them, right? Which is what we need right here. Because we need 10. Okay. And that's proper, and that's proper. We still have only one victory right here. Like, I definitely burned all of my luck on that Arquad Queen on the first try. I mean, you can't even get angry about that. It was on the first try, but still. Where is this dino? There, it caught everything. And it takes 5 seconds, and we have... Yeah, that's proper. Alright, maybe I can start them off somehow. I don't have any biomass, though. I'm impatient. Maybe I'll go grab some biomass from the fish area. And I'll just... But maybe the dinosaur isn't coming? Ooh. But I kind of just want to watch it churn for a little bit. Ooh. Photopores. Completely collected. Don't ask how. So over here we got some biomass, right? Thank you. That should be enough. And this will steadily increase the mushroom too. So I'm so glad there's no side effects because of gonna need them for Ralesias as well. Steal some fertilizer from over here. Alright, there, there. Right, so we're actually making mushrooms. And we need... Well, I suppose... It takes 30 seconds. Eventually it'll get replaced with better mushrooms. Oh, you finally here? Oh, good. There. Alright, good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There. Did you hit? I don't know. Looks like there are only 2 mushrooms, so no. So now it cycles. And it gets picked up. And eventually it will hit that 1 and 4, and this guy will start. We'll get half of one, and then it'll hit that 1 and 4 again, and then they'll both go. And then it will snowball off of that, right? And then in a bit, I will get enough flowers to do. Oh, I'm going to have to bring in more Ralesias. No, I don't have to, because I brought the line right there. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, everything's fine over here. Everything's fine over here. And I've been playing for a bit over 2 hours, so that's perfect, right? Looks like we didn't hit either here. We'll just watch it for a little bit. But it's probably not a productive use of time. So, okay, we didn't get to Dow Froth, which is good, because I think the name is dumb. And that will be tomorrow's goal. We've done more. We've taken a side to, we've been sidetracked into better mushrooms, better Ralesia, which, you know, it's good that it's done. These spores will haunt me. So we're gonna do it. Can hit. Can hit. Can hit. No. No luck. Why can't more dinosaurs be like that dinosaur? Just snake around. I suppose this one isn't going to go. What's going to happen first is this one's going to be going all the time, right? Yeah. So it's going to, only after we get our 5th win will this one start to go. And the 6th win, it will start to go intermediately. So there very much is no point to standing here watching it. Nothing interesting is going to happen. We're still going to watch this last one. And then I'm going to be unable to resist running down to Ralesia's and just taking a look at the state of the area. One more time, you know. 1, 2. No. Again, we did not hit. Power is good. Alright, so fine. This is all fine. Didn't hit there. We're just going to keep coming back and doing this over and over. Kind of worried about mushroom throughput. Like we're consuming a lot of mushrooms, and it seems like there might be gaps in transportation, either loading or unloading or something. You know, general purpose logistic problems. So we've done 4. Come on. Alright, I'm unable to stop myself. The random numbers call to me. And no. Again, we bust. Just burning fertilizer, just taking biomass and fertilizer and just setting it on fire. Not even for power reasons. Just because we're unable to do anything about it. Because we can't run a science experiment to save our lives. We're engineers, not scientists. So 1, 2, and 15 in there? Yeah, we gained another queen. So this is all doing good. And here we are. We are completely clogged up. That is what I wanted to see. Completely, 100%. I wonder if I'm going to regret having used both sides of the soil line here. Completely clogged up. And we can even double the amount of production. So, alright. I think it's fair to say that the Ralesia problem has been put in the dirt. Botany joke. Alright. Okay. I'm going to go back and look at the gamble terminal again. And then I'm going to wrap. And then... that's it. And tomorrow, we once again march towards antimony. Not because we need it right now, because we know we'll need it eventually. We don't even need the oxide anymore, because it's backing up on the belt. No, we still haven't hit. I even walked away. Six tosses, and we haven't gotten one. Crushing. Absolutely crushing. One more. Oh, finally we got it. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Great. And that will be some extra spores. And that will accumulate in this little pocket right here. And it'll start not exponentially growing, because eventually it's only going to get to these 3 doing it. But it will grow and grow, and eventually the spores will fill the belt, and then this will stop grabbing them, and they'll come over here and they'll accumulate in this box. Eventually there's going to be Ralesias picking them up right here, but not for right now. And then we'll be finished with this, right? Bam! Alright, there we go. This is what we're looking for. Now we should be able to see 24/7, kinda. Yeah, 24/7 action here. Because it takes much less time to process the spores than it does to turn them into fogwall. But that might change again once I staff them with level 2 fogwalls. See, right here, ready. But I'm going to have to look into that later. Okay, we'll watch one more time just to see. Just to see. Because obviously I'm luck incarnate right now, right? Alright, didn't get it, but we still just immediately go again. And I'm not sure with travel time if it will make it, but okay, everything's fine. Time to walk away. And we still only have one good flower here, but this is going still very strange how it's not. It's hung up on fertilizer a little bit. Anyway, don't look at that. Wow, they got. I should probably take a look over there if they're starting to chip away at wall. Anyway, I'm done. Fun play session, I suppose. Not exactly a huge effective one, but everything needed to be done. So I'm done now. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm bye. You're bye. Bye bye.